So now that my client and I have done the client screening part of the stimulation, we're going to do the fitness appraisal, the passive side of it. So we'll be doing the height, weight, girth, which will be the arm, chest, waist, hips and thigh, get the waist to height ratio, BMI, blood pressure, and which would be followed by the active fitness appraisals, which would be the Queen's College step test, muscular endurance using the wall sit, and the push-up test. So now I'll be doing the passive fitness appraisal side of the fitness appraisal part of the stimulation. I'll be checking out the height and the weight of my client. So I put the tape measure against the wall, stick taped it, started 0 from the ground up until the other end. So to get the client's height, she'll be against the wall, just like so, and then from the tip of her head, so I'll be putting something flat, okay, so the tip of her head, and can you move please? Yeah. And from there, I'll be looking at where it says on the tape measure, and it's 163 centimeters. I'll be writing that down, 163. And then to get her weight, still the same thing, no shoes, no anything. Turn on the that's it. And step on it please. Good. Right, so 55.6 kilos. It's pretty fairly reasonable for her height, and that is the height and the weight. So I'll be starting from head to toe. So the first one will be the arm. So have your arm relaxed. Relaxed, that's it. Just relax to the side. Good. And I'll be taking the widest part of her arm from front to back and around the starting point. That'll be 27.5. So now I'll be taking her girth. So the arms, chest, waist, hip and thigh. So to get the chest measurement, I'll be using a tape measure. So I'll be measuring the circumference of her chest by placing one end of the tape measure. So hands to the side. Placing one end of the tape measure at the fullest part of her bust, under the armpit, the back of the shoulder blade. And that would be in centimeters again. That'll be in centimeters. That's it. And that is 72 centimeters. I'll be writing that down. 72 for chest. And after this, I'll be taking her waist. So to take the measurement of the waist, I'll be using the rib cage and the iliac crest as the landmarks, and between, so halfway through both, that will be where the tape measure would be to measure her waist. Yeah, so arms to the side, I'll be reaching out for her rib cage, the end of the last rib, and the tip of her iliac crest. So between those two, and in centimeters again. That's it. Are you able to put this around you? Yep, thanks. That's it. And that is 70 centimeters. And after this, I'll be taking her hips. So to take the hips, it will be starting from. So now I'll be measuring her thigh. So to take the measurement, I'll be measuring around the fullest part of her thigh. That's it, in centimeters, and that'll be 52 for her thigh. And after this is her hips. So to measure the hips, I'll be looking for the largest part of her buttock and around, and wrap the tape measure around. That's it. And that is 94 centimeters. Okay, so the second active fitness appraisal test would be the wall sit. So for the wall sit, this tests the lower body of the lower body and its muscular strength and endurance, most particularly the quads. So to start off with, the client would be up against a safe and hard wall, and slowly sliding down, pushing your knees forward, with the thighs parallel to the ground and the leg shins straight up on 90 degrees. So this angle, the 90-degree angle, should be maintained for as long as the client can. 60 seconds, more than 60 seconds is considered excellent, 45 to 60 is good, 35 to 45 is average, and anything below 35 would be below average to poor. Right, so the client would be up against the wall, slowly sliding down. Sit. So the legs, your shin should be on a 90-degree angle. That's it. And the legs together, feet together. That's it. Good. Right. So the client would do this for as long as she can, and the time it took for her to hold the movement will be her score. And again, more than 60 seconds, excellent. 45 to 60 is good. 35 to 45 is average, and anything below 35 seconds is considered below average. And that is it. So the next test would be the Queen's College Step Test. This monitors the development of the athlete's cardiovascular system and the muscular endurance, most especially the legs. So the way the test goes is the step has to be 16.25 inches high. I'd need a stopwatch, a cadence tape, and that would be it. So the athlete will be stepping up and down for 3 minutes. So 1 up with 1 rep, 2, repeating 22 steps per minute, and the personal trainer's role is to ensure that the athlete maintains the required steps, which again is 22 steps per minute. And after the 3 minutes, I will be recording her heart rate for 15 seconds, and less than 129 heart rate beats per minute would be excellent. 158 to 129 is above average. 166 to 159 is average, and anything more than 170 is considered below average and poor. Yep, and down. That's 1 rep. Good. Stepping up and down. So 22 steps per minute is the target, and we'll be continuing this for 3 minutes. After the 3 minutes is up, yeah, that's it. I'll be counting her heart rate, finding her heart rate for 15 seconds. below 129 beats per minute is considered excellent. 158 to 129 is considered above average. 166 to 159 is just average, and anything below 170 is considered below average and poor. The third and last test we'll be doing would be the push-up test. This measures the upper body strength and endurance of the client. So ideally, the client should be down on the floor with hands and toes on the ground, but for my client it would be hands and knees down to the floor, and the body should be in a straight line, the quads to the knees in an angle to put on some intensity, not on 90 degrees but on an angle. And arms and shoulders should be shoulder width apart, extended and at a right angle. We can use a water bottle to use as a mark to how low the client should be going down, but ideally, so the movement goes from lowering down the body with the elbows bent, using the water bottle as a mark to go as low as she can, and squeezing the chest, push up, going down again, body in a straight line, maintaining that straight line position, use the water bottle as a mark, chest squeeze, push up, down again, elbows bent, push up. So the client repeats to the point of exhaustion or until they can do no more in rhythm or have reached target number of push-ups. And this is a 30-second AMRAP. So the client should be in this position as such. So as you can see, from the waist to the knees, she's having her legs in an angle, body in a straight line, and yep, so bending your elbows, lowering your body to ground, use the bottle as a mark and push up, squeeze your chest, good, down again, squeeze your chest, push up, nice, yep, squeeze, push up, good, squeeze, push up, and maintaining a straight body position in a straight line. And this is a 30-second AMRAP. Good. And that's it.